Today we are going to discuss about desert ecosystem. So I'll take you through the introduction of desert ecosystem, types of desert ecosystem, characteristics features of desert ecosystem, structure of desert ecosystem, and function of desert ecosystem. So first of all, let's look at introduction of desert ecosystem. Okay, desert ecosystem are arid regions characterized by high or low temperature, low precipitation, and low or no vegetation, which means that uh, in desert there is hot temperatures or low temperature, and even there is no rainfall, which when they say low precipitation, they say there is low rainfall. And in deserts there is no vegetation, which means you can't find any vegetation in desert. And desert, it is extremely hot during the day and freeze at night, which means during the day the temperature is high, and during the night the temperature is low. Temperature of the desert can range from 28 to 120 degrees Celsius. Temperature, which means the temperature, it does not go below 28 or beyond 128. It just remain within 28 and 120 degrees Celsius. Rainfall range is 30 centimeters per year, which means each and every year the range of the rainfall is 30 centimeters per year. Desert can be flat or erratic. Plants have short lifespan, which means in desert you can find a plant which has a long lifespan, but only short lifespan. Alright, on types of desert ecosystem, there are three of them. One, we have hot and dry desert ecosystem, and allied, semi-allied desert ecosystem. Then thirdly, cold desert ecosystem. First of all, I'll take you through hot and dry desert ecosystem. Desert, hot and dry desert ecosystem have high and dry climatic region through air and have very low annual rainfall, which means the climate of the climatic region of hot and dry desert ecosystem is just hot and dry climatic. It is found in Central Africa, Southern Asia, and North America. Second type of desert ecosystem, which is semi-allied desert ecosystem, which explains that it is more quite similar to hot and dry desert ecosystem, which means some of the characteristics in hot and dry desert ecosystem are similar to semi-arid desert ecosystem. Lastly, we have cold desert ecosystem, which says that it is complexes of abundant rainfall through the winter and less in summer, which means that in winter there is no any rainfall, throughout the year and less in summer. On characteristics of desert ecosystem, we have, first of all, we have three of them. We have extreme temperature. In deserts, uh, there's a experience extreme temperature during day and night, and there is lack of moisture, which means in desert there is high temperature, which is experienced in it, and there is lack of moisture. Uh, Second characteristic is scarcity of water. During due to less rainfall, there is a shortage of water in desert, and this have causes to droughts in deserts, which means when there is less or low rainfall, there is shortage of water in desert, which causes droughts in desert. Third characteristic is soil quality. In desert, soil is locally thin, dry, and sandy, mainly in gray color, and has no organic content, hence limited rates of plants growth, which means the soil quality of uh, in desert there is no any organic matter which can support the growth of the plant. Uh, the structure of desert ecosystem. This this is the structure of desert ecosystem. We have abiotic components and biotic components. In abiotic components, we have high temperature, low rainfall, and dry weather. In biotic components, we have producers, we have consumers, and we have the decomposers. In producers, uh, this can be shrubs, grasses, and few trees which they make their own food. They do not depend on each or on something else to make food, but they make on their own. On consumers, we have insects, birds, which they depend on producers. On their own, they can't make their own food, but they depend on producers. Lastly, decomposers, we have fungi and bacteria. Um, Decomposers, these are the ones who decomposes the dead plants and animals in order uh, to retain the nutrients into the soil. So these are the decomposers. Last part, we have the functions of the desert. So the function of the desert is serves as a habitat to multiple species of animals and plants. So in desert, we have some species of animals and plants which the desert act like a habitat to these species of animals and plants. Secondly, it is preservation of historical for belonging of Mother Nature, which means like uh, the it's the historical memorial for the past the past people or the past events or the past things which remains, they are found in this desert. So it acts like a historical journey for the mother nature. Lastly, a desert, it acts as a carbon sinker, which means the soil, uh, the soil in desert, it sinks carbon, or it stores, or it is the storage of carbons uh, in the desert. Thank you.